Hello guys, Saturday afternoon. I thought I'd just come out for a little walkies. It's quite breezy and cool, but it's not raining for once. There it is, Cortlands. I will film that for you as and when. I'm only doing 1080 HD today, guys. You get this within 2 hours of filming, otherwise 4K takes about 16 hours. Martin Place over there, I did notice one or two apartments in there now. £1,100. You can see Moda there. You see Moda? Moda there. And Hampton's a smaller building. A nice car on the footpath there. That's naughty, isn't it? Oh well, it's got a parking ticket. Isn't that naughty? Well, it's not that bad, guys. I mean, the great thing about it is if you pay within 30 days, you get 50% off. Yes, did I tell you about the Irish guy, Paddy? He got a parking ticket, and when he read that he got 50% off, he went out and got another 6. Sorry, guys. Well, we did our Gay Pride Day. It's the biggest day of the year in Birmingham, and the biggest day for me. We're going towards 3,000 in a week, even though we couldn't post any video for nearly, 15 hours, the 2 small ones, and the main one, 24 hours. That's only happened once or twice in 3 years on YouTube. Just wouldn't download them, so we didn't get them out for 24 hours and 15 hours, so I missed the boat slightly. I was going to go along the canals, but I've been there so many times for you guys. But then again, you know, when I go broaden my horizons, they don't get views, so people prefer the Birmingham ones. Yes, so 1080 you'll see, guys, high definition is more than adequate for now. They just go through in about 1 to 2 hours instead of 16 to 24 hours. And as you noticed, I've disconnected the comments on the 4 Gay Pride videos. I didn't get hardly any comments, to be honest with you, but the 1 or 2 I did get. Thank you so much, guys. So very much appreciated. And then we got hate comments. I always get a few, obviously, but they were just coming thick and fast, and I just, you know, I see the YouTube and I think, oh, a comment, and I loved them. I loved comments, and they were always maybe the last half a dozen hate comments, 6, maybe 8, and I've had enough of it, so I've disconnected the comments on those 4 and the next 2. But if you wanted to make a comment, if it's a hate comment, cut it out, guys. Not my subscribers or my viewers, but these idiots that they must just go through, I don't know, I think they literally scan the internet, trolls, whatever they call them, and it gives them satisfaction in their life to send I've hate comments. There were thousands of people, had a wonderful day, really wonderful day. Lots of families, whatever your preferences are, it doesn't matter. We're all human beings. We've been through COVID, we've been through very difficult times, all of us, and people were just having a good time. 2 days brings a lot of business into Birmingham. Is that such a bad thing? And I did put in my community page no hate comments. I mean, I did report them, and I would continue if they find another way of getting to me, and I just delete them, and I tend not to read all of them. You browse quickly and you know it's a hate comment, so as soon as I pick that up, I just delete it and report it. But it is sad. I spent thousands of hours on YouTube in the last 3 years, and also posted thousands of literally positive comments to vloggers across the world, because I know how hard it is. I would never send. I mean, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism and advice, but you know, to hate a certain section of the community. And as I said, they must just scroll through YouTube. They probably spend hours and think, oh, I found one. Birmingham Close Up All Gay Pride Day where we send a nasty message there. Sad, isn't it? Really, really, really sad. Anyway, it was a great day. Positive vibes. People had a wonderful time. I thought I did 3 great videos. I had a fixed camera, as you know. My apologies for people walking in front of it. They seemed to come from every direction, guys. I was nicely away from anyone. Every direction you could imagine, every angle, and they went straight past in front of the camera. So many times I lost count. And I don't know why they did it. But, and it wasn't 2 or 3 feet away. It's literally, you've got to get right in front of the camera. I mean, right in front of the camera to put it out of focus. And anyway, it happened. I can't do anything about that. But overall, it was good video. And the other 2 I liked. I hope you like that little special one I did of the superstars of Gay Pride Day, and found an app. As you know, I have to do everything on my iPhone. I don't have a laptop or computer, so it's very sort of slow and cumbersome, but I did enjoy it, and I hope most of you did, and I know you did. I've had a few comments, that's all, but some lovely comments. Thank you so much, guys, once again. And this is finally going to be built on. I think it's been like this at least 4 years. This building's been empty here now. We are in St James Road. This is a bit of a rat run, this road, guys. Huge area here. Yes, it's 3 or 4 years approximately. That's all coming down. Finally they've got the demolition signs there. As I said, no doubt it'll be apartments. I've noticed some of the apartments, guys, they are coming down a little bit. I've even spoken to, Paradise. They were 1100. You get we did get your wood rate. They've now gone down to 875, some of them, and even 850. And I said to her why. I spoke to her. She showed me around one of them again. She said because there's so much competition at the moment in Birmingham. And I've had a look because, as you know, I've got to move to a studio apartment in December when my lease is up. I love artificial. I know a lot of people don't, but it just looks so smart. You can see there. No maintenance. Looks authentic. That's been there years. Looks great, doesn't it? And all you have to do is probably vacuum it once a year. Yes, so the pendulum's swinging back, guys. Not, I might add, totally. Still a lot of rubbish on the market, but there always was. Yes, as we talked about, Paradise on the market, Moda, and of course Cortland. That's about 1,500 apartments. And I will say again, getting back to what I did talk about, a lot of these apartments or land was bought looking way ahead for HS2, which is not going to be finished until 10 years, and they've scrapped Leeds and Manchester, so it's just a waste of time, to be honest. Complete waste of time. It's not going to be, as I said, completed. This is a lovely road, guys. I'm going to take you up here, Greenfield Crescent. Yes, for 10 years, and it's going about 30 minutes outside a mainline station of the centre of London. I think it's Old Oak Green, and they said if they build the £12 billion extension from Old Oak Green, which would take another 8 years, so that would be 18 years, guys, which they said it's not going to be built anyway. So it's just a complete waste of time. You can get back from London to Birmingham in 1 hour and 16 minutes, and they estimate HS2 is going to take the 52, so the sake of 24 minutes. And don't forget also, it's going to be a third more than the normal travel to London. Yes, lovely road here, guys. Greenfield Crescent. A few businesses here. They got a wine shop up here. I would take you. Oh, it's quite warm now. The sun's come out. It's funny, cut back on my vlogging a lot. I'm feeling lost, you know, because I don't know what to do. When you're on your own, it gets really lonely. And I'm having to be really careful also. Oh, this is I don't think I've seen this. Oh, what does it say here? Oh, it's a baby stroller, furniture, toys and gifts. Haven't seen that before. Oh. Lovely buildings here. Lovely apartments. Oh, Lux, this is a fine art gallery right here. You see? Cocktails and wine. Oh. There, cocktails and wine. Smoke ash plus ash. Oh my, there's a lot more. Oh, it does say also, look, they have a pizza garden. Ah, I wonder what that looks like. Let's have a look, guys. A pizza garden? Yes, I thought I'd go along the canals, and then I thought, oh, you guys are going to get at me and say, oh, can't you go anywhere else, Bernard? So where's the pizza garden then? Oh, here. Ah, isn't that quaint? That's lovely. Very nice. And don't say gorgeous, Bernard. Bit breezy, guys, but you'll have to get used to that. It's authentic, isn't it? And the wellness and media spa. Oh, I might nip in for a massage. So you can see, guys, there's a lot here. Lovely street, isn't it? And this is a lovely little restaurant over here. Very nice. They were really struggling, obviously, during COVID. Good prices, good food. Coffee's okay. It's only open Monday to Friday, but it's a lovely building, isn't it? I'd love to live on the top of there. I don't think the owners live there, to be honest. Yes. Come along, guys, it's really nice here. Get away from the old noisy Costa in the centre. Second rate or bad coffee, and certainly second rate service usually. Nice, isn't it? And Lockie over there, it's a wine bar. You see? I can't show you inside the restaurant, but they have tables and chairs out here. And it's really, really nice, guys. Be lovely there today. And a great menu. Yes, they have one of these also opposite Moore Street Station. There, it's lovely inside there. Yes, opposite Moore Street Station, they have another Lockie wine bar. You know, the indoor where I showed you can get the, I can't remember the name of it now, just opposite not Moore Street Station, forgive me, Snow Hill indoor shopping centre, where they have the wonderful bread and cakes I've shown you. Just down there on the right they have another Lockie wine bar. Well, I say wine bar, it's a restaurant. No, I'm not sure if it's a restaurant even. What's wrong with you, Bernard? There's definitely a wine shop. So lots of little sort of local businesses here. This road was being dug up and rebuilt for about 3 years, would you believe? But come along, guys, support the local businesses here. There's quite a few of them. You wouldn't know it's here, would you? They're all... I don't think there are private residents, guys. There's solicitor's office. None of them. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because they're so expensive. I don't know. Maybe it's owned by a corporation. Who knows? But as I said, I really don't think, although they could be private residents over there. This is a Manda port, I don't know what that is, solicitors probably, or something like that. Lovely buildings, aren't they? I hope you enjoy this, guys. Something different, isn't it? I'm not going to do too long, because people get bored. We've been on 15 minutes. And I'm on my way to the coffee. And it's an old people's home, to be honest, residential homes. They cost between £300,000 and £400,000. I will show you when we get outside, if nobody's there. Could be very quiet today. But I went along for the first time in about 9 months a few days ago. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. And great staff there. Vinny, he's called. He's really helpful. He's so nice. And I had a coffee, cappuccino, but I went in, they were having a barbecue outside, which is very unusual. Oh, I think it was Sunday. And they had 21 of the residents. They let me sit outside, but I had a table in the corner on my own. But because the 21 people were not sitting in any sort of format, obviously a gentleman came down, I think it was with his father, bless him, and he was in a bad way, struggling to walk, to be honest. But he had to climb up these steps to where I was sitting at a table of 4 on my own, because they left this spare for any walk-ins. But because they had odd seats and he wanted to sit next to his father, obviously, he had to carry him up these steps, and then they sat at my table, so I left. But it's a lovely area, isn't it? Naughty Bus. And it's just up here, Audley House, guys, on the left. I know I haven't mentioned it before. If you're from Birmingham, pop along. Just ring the bell. The reception will let you in. Turn right, and I will show you when we get there. It's absolutely beautiful inside and outside. I think it's probably £4. Oh my goodness. £3.80 for a cappuccino, but it's a similar price now. I know you probably think I'm a skinflint, but I'm not, guys. I'm not. I think it's criminal, personally, £4 for a cappuccino. I suppose you have to take in account the decor and the seating. You might be able to get a newspaper and you can sit there and use their Wi-Fi. But I've cut back on the coffees out. As I said, that was the first one. Oh no, I've been to 200 edition. Cut back a lot because they're just too expensive now. I can make coffee at home. Fresh coffee I order from londoncoffeecompany.co.uk. It's exquisite, and it's better than any coffee you would get around anywhere. I have the amaretto flavour. It cost me about 40p. So that's what I do. And also, I get excellent service because I serve myself. And I know how to serve people. So here we are, guys. Highfield Road on our right. Never been able to get in this church here, ever. You see there? Oh yes, I just realised now, guys. Sorry, I'm so used to using, sorry about that, the zoom. It's not digital zoom on the DJI anyway, and it's only 2 times, sorry, optical, 2 times optical on the iPhone 15. But when you use 1080 HD, and I think you'll find this is more than adequate, guys, let me know. As they say, leave a comment below, but not a rude one, otherwise I'll block you. But using 1080 now, which I never use, I've got a 4 times zoom. Here we are, guys, Audley House. Now you know how to get here. I might as well have a coffee, decent one. I have actually run out at home, and the coffee I wanted to say here is very good. And up here on the left, and I'll switch it off, and I'll show you when we get in through the courtyard area out the back. This apartment's been empty since I've been coming here, 3 or 4 years. Isn't it sad? Someone owned it, but it had damp. Serious damp problem apparently. Say 3 or 4 years. I could have lived there. It's been empty, and they were arguing for a long time apparently who was going to pay for it. The person who bought it, I mean, these can cost you 300,000-400,000, 1 bedroom, and very expensive. I think you pay about £1,000 now, maintenance charges a month, guys, for 1 bedroom. £1,000. You see them here? They are lovely. 300 or 400 grand for 1 bedroom. £60 a month to park your car, about £1,000 a month maintenance. I mean, that's 12 grand a year maintenance alone, even though you own the apartment. St George's Place. And just inside here on the left, they also have a hairdressers in here, and they also have, oh, they're doing some work here now. They also have a aromatherapy, massage, and various other treatment centre just in here on the left. So I'll switch it off now, guys, and I'll see you inside. You go through that door there. Here we are, guys, inside now, as I promised. I've got a wonderful coffee here, about £3.60, and they give you a free glass of water with ice, and that's the area, community area for everyone, and they have barbecues here and all sorts of things going on. As you can see, best place in town, guys, if you want a cup of coffee with a friend and a chat. Isn't that beautiful? So come here, guys, and enjoy a beautiful cup of cappuccino. Cheers.